Wilkes-Barre tried to play on basically one leg in the postseason several years ago. Did you have anybody like that this year kind of persevere through a pretty serious injury to get on the ice this postseason?
We hadn't had a real serious injury like that, but we did have a lot of players that were banged up, and it's part of the process of going through 76 games, and then even though we didn't go as far as we did the last couple of years, I think anytime you get through a playoff series, guys, to win those series, you have to have guys that are going to block shots and take hits and play banged up. So we didn't have significant injuries, but we did have a lot of the guys that battled through injuries.
Was that an impact in the Manchester series? Just guys being banged up at all?
I think at times depth is a factor in the playoffs. We lost a couple guys that we felt going in the playoffs were going to be real key for us. But that wasn't a reason why we didn't win the series. We got beat by a team that was real good, and they played better than we did.
What's it like for you to go through the grind of a long season, go into the playoffs, and then all of a sudden, you hinted on this before the playoffs started, it can end just like that. What's it like to kind of unwind and kind of bring yourself back from what you've been through the last how many months?
Yeah, it's disappointing initially when you lose because you put so much time into it, but over the last couple of days, I think, I just feel lucky as a coach to be able to have coached the type of players that we did, be able to have a staff like we do. Like, this is a really enjoyable place to come, and we're disappointed in what the end result is, but I think if you look over the course of the year, it was fun to coach this team every single day. Really appreciate the work ethic they put in. If you look at the development of the players that came through over the course of the year, I think we take a lot of pride in that. And that's a big part of this business, is being able to work with good people and good players, and we certainly had that, and I feel real fortunate as a coach.
It might be early to ask this, I'll throw it out. Jonathan touched on it. Your name's been mentioned in the New Jersey job. Is that a position you'd be interested in? Do you have any interest in that?
Well, I think you always have an interest to be able to get to the National Hockey League, but as of now, this is where I'm coaching. This is what my focus has been, and if nothing has changed that. And so at this point in time, it's I'm the coach of Wilkes-Barre, and that's what my focus will be. And if something comes along the road that makes sense for myself or my family, then it's something I would consider. But none of that has happened at this point.